Well, good evening, everybody. Tonight we're going to talk about the God of Thunder, Thor. You know, that guy that should have went for the head. Where's he at in Endgame? What's his mission? Just to be honest, guys, I've seen so much for Endgame. Some of it has me a little perplexed. The only thing we know for sure is that Thor wants to kill Thanos. In the first Endgame trailer, we see him brooding at what appears to be the Avengers facility. It's just a quick shot, but it appears he's sitting against a wall here. They've probably called everybody together for a meeting, and to be honest, Thor probably has no other place to go at this point. If Endgame does start with a time jump, then I don't think this ridge that Thor is looking over in the Super Bowl trailer was Norway, because I think that if there was a time jump there, I think the Asgardians would already be there. So I'm not 100% sure that the ridge there is Norway. I think there could be a time jump. I just don't think that this is Norway he's looking over. By the second trailer, Thor has left the facility and he's off on his own and appears to be searching for Thanos in some faraway place, which again I said I don't believe it's Norway. He's looking over a valley or ridge here, and it's really kind of hard to tell what he's looking at. There's a lot of fog there. I don't believe this is the exact spot where Thanos was at the end of Infinity War either. Some people have even speculated this is the Panther from the end of Civil War in Wakanda. I don't think that's the case. I think this spot will be an entirely new place we have not seen yet in the MCU, kind of like they introduced Vormir in Infinity War, and we'd never even really heard of it in the MCU before. So Thor's been known to kind of go off by himself before, and I think that's what we're going to see here. He'll probably do it rather quickly at the beginning of the film after a quick meeting with the Avengers. I see things like behind the scenes set photos and hear stories of Rocket and Thor filming in Scotland, potentially Thor going to Hell, HEL, with Rocket tagging along. Thor could be going to find a dead Asgardian army to fight Thanos. He might run into Hela and Loki there along the way, who knows? He could also be in Norway looking for Valkyrie and Korg, since they're originally headed to Earth anyway to settle where Odin passed. But then, and I see in the trailer, Rocket clearly with the other Avengers and Thor's nowhere in sight, already gone on some sort of mission pretty quick early in the movie. Thor will continue to be an important part of the plot, no matter where he's at, though. He first learned about the Infinity Stones during Age of Ultron and even warned the others.
I've had a vision. A whirlpool that sucks in all hope of life, and at its center is that.
What, the gem?
It's the Mind Stone. It's one of the 6 Infinity Stones, the greatest power in the universe, unparalleled.
He began hunting them and continued searching in Ragnarok.
Searching through the cosmos for some magic, colorful Infinity Stone things.
And then learned a hard lesson about where the Tesseract actually was during Infinity War. Thor seemed resolved in the Endgame trailers and footage we've seen so far. His mission undoubtedly is to kill Thanos in this movie. But is he going into it with some sort of plan? We've seen toy packaging with virtually all the Avengers wearing those Quantum Realm suits. So to me, there has to be 2 parts of this movie. The part where the Avengers continue to try to figure things out, probably the first hour or so. But for this many heroes to be wearing these suits, that tells me at some point they all have to come together for one big meeting to make some sort of a plan. You've seen Rocket, Thor, Cap, Tony, Black Widow, everybody wearing these suits. At some point, the Avengers are going to have to heal that fracture from Civil War and come back together to defeat the Mad Titan or whatever threat they're facing. And I think Thor is no exception to this. As bad as Thor wants to defeat Thanos, he's going to have to learn he's going to need help from the other Avengers to make this happen. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Where is Thor at in this Endgame trailer? If you liked the video, please hit the bell notification and subscribe. Thanks for watching.